How you doing, folks, and welcome to Honest Outdoors. I'm your host, Sam Moore. On today's show, I chat with fellow football player and good friend of mine, Quinn, as we go after some lethargic bluegills on a small bluegill lake just south of Blackduck, Minnesota. Then it's off to Upper Red Lake in search of some lethargic midwinter walleyes. Stay tuned, sit back and relax, and enjoy today's show on Honest Outdoors.
Guys, it's Sam Moore from Honest Outdoors. Fishing here today with my buddy Quinn, taking me on a little bluegill spot of his. Oh, there's one right there. Connor, why don't you tell us what we're doing today?
We're out here in the lake, just north of town, fishing a water basin. About 22, 23 feet of water. You got light tackle on, some tungsten jigs, and a hot ticket. Really aggressive bite. You got fish chasing us all over our XRs.
Yeah, they really seem to be aggressive today for some reason, and like you said, we're in a warm water basin. These fish, oh, there goes one. They seem to be very aggressive today, and we're looking forward to a long day and a good bite. You got a decent one there, bud?
Bass.
Oh, look at that!
First bass of the day.
Can't go off that little bonus bass action.
As you can see, the water we were in was gin clear. These small northern Minnesota lakes can be a real treat to fish. It seemed wherever you moved along the basin of this lake, you found fish. Now, something worth pointing out is when you fish these small lakes, they can easily become overfished. For this reason, what we did is grabbed a measuring stick, and every gill we caught over 8.5 inches long, we threw back. Keeping the smaller gills for the frying pan and releasing the bigger ones is key to keeping the population of these small lakes stocked and ready to hit year after year. On a side note, the bluegill species is unique in the fact that the males are the ones you want to throw back. The males guard the bed in the spawning season to protect the eggs against the predators.
When headed out to Red Lake, we had a couple of decisions to make. First, we needed to figure out where to put out of. We need to find a resort, launch something that'll produce quality fish for these walleyes that we're trying to look for. Now, a lot of guys are putting on a Rogers Resort, a great resort, and for the numbers, it's a no-brainer. Countless groups of 4 or 5, sometimes even 6 guys would come back with a limit of walleyes, sometimes with even a couple hours. Now, that's a great option for us, but what we were looking for was some quality fish, some better fish than those 14, 15 inches. We wanted a 20 plus. So for that reason, rumor had it, we headed out to Westwind Resort.
It wasn't long after setting up that Red Lake lived up to the notorious walleye fishery that it is. Fishing 7.5 feet of water with a slender spoon tied on, the walleyes never had a chance.
Beautiful, huh? It's a little better.
Yeah.
That's what we came here for. Oh, that's a good one.
Throughout the day, the bite slowed down a little bit. Seems like we can only get our hands on those 14 to 15 inch walleyes, the ones we were trying to avoid. It wasn't until nighttime came around again that we finally hooked into one that was a little bit better. The last fish we hooked in of the night would happen to be our biggest. Finally catching one around that 20 inch mark was very satisfying. Nothing we were looking for on that 24, 25 inch, but definitely made the trip worth it.
Can't beat that, huh?
Rumors were that Rogers Resort was limiting out with those 14, 15, sometimes even 16 inch walleyes, and we were looking for that bigger bite. And I'd say the trip was a success. Catching some 18 and 19 inch walleyes, having a good time with my buddy Quinn, it was all good stuff. Anyway, for Honest Outdoors, I'm your host Sam Moore, and thanks for watching.